What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to YG Anime, my channel for all things anime. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in and enjoy my reaction to episode number 10 of Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. And this episode is actually a continuation of episode number 8 for Kuretsuchi, the mad scientist of the Soul Society, the Sanate. It was a little weird, a little wild, mind-blowing, with Kuretsuchi activating his Bankai, and just basically creating a baby, and then the baby having a baby, and then the baby of the baby eating the arm or the arm of the right hand. It was all just wacky and weird. So, this episode, like I said, it's titled Baby Hold Your Hand. The extended title is Baby Hold Your Hand, Never Ending My Dream. It's going to be interesting to see what unfolds for the continuation of that episode. So let's not waste any time and get into the reaction of episode number 10. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my YG Anime channel or Inner Sanctum channel, link right up there, check that out. Help support both channels. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content or a channel, make sure hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And you should all know by now all the links. My early access for any reaction videos they haven't seen as of yet, posted in that in my Patreon. It's only $3. That link, along with my social media links, along with my 4 volumes, So Says the Guru. I'm working on volume 5. Link to my Amazon KDP. Check that out when volume 5 comes out eventually. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 10 of Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. Tell this episode, Baby Hold Your Hand, extended title, Never Ending My Dream. Alright? Here we go. Now then, how's your stomach doing, Ashizogo? Last second decision to have you born without teeth was the right move. Okay. Shoot it multiple times in your belly. And that arm won't survive. Uh-oh. It's changing. Ooh! I think the arm didn't agree with the baby. Oh. Pernita. You forgot. Pernita is Quincy. We can kill any enemy with bow and arrow. Gertrude did not forget. Somebody wasn't expecting the Soul King's left arm to shamelessly claim itself to be a Quincy. I've always been a Quincy. You fed up with your endless bad-mouthing of Quincy's. Taking it personally. That arm evolved. It regained its memory as a Soul King. Yeah, it's evolving. Ooh. These arrows have nerves attached to them. Yeah. Oh! Kuretsuchi moved his arm. Removed his arm. Uh-oh. Oh, Nemu! Oh, Nemu saved Kuretsuchi. Lost her own arm. Now Kuretsuchi saved Nemu. Fool! They didn't order you to step in. I judge that you need a shield in this battle. I don't recall ever teaching you to assist me at your own discretion. Dude, she saved you! They're saying you learned on your own without my teaching you. She's evolved, Nemu. Nemeru number 7. So, Kuretsuchi created Nemu. Do you understand the toll it will take on me to live next you into what you are now? Yet she was created. Nemu has his free thinking, her own free will. And Kuretsuchi didn't like it. Do you remember what you called me when I first woke up? I love that name very much. Nemu was created in the lab. Number 7. Good morning, number 7. Oh. Forgive me for not giving this to you sooner. The Hoki. I stepped in to give this to you. It's like an injection. Regain his arm that he blew off or cut off. She got her arm back too. So it's 2 against 1. Oh. Go on, Nemu. Spraying a highly concentrated acidic. Okay. They measured the nerve density of its arrows. So they're trying to neutralize the arrows. Nemu's job is to inject the nerve coagulant agent directly into the nullified arrow. So, Kuretsuchi's the distraction. So that's the main arrow. Oh, it's affected, it'll turn black. Once the agent takes effect, open eyelids cannot close, and an open mouth will not close. I will use this drug to coagulate its blood and kill it permanently. It'll be safe to step on it. Ooh, go on, Nemu. It's over, Pernita. Uh-oh. Yeah, Pernita's not going down with a fight. It evolves by absorbing the data of everything it nerves connects to. It evolved to Zaraki's level. Get back Nemu. This is the first time that Kuretsuchi's concerned about Nemu. Oh, a flashback. Kuretsuchi's having a flashback. Nemu's having a flashback. A young Nemu. Nemu number 7. Those Kuretsuchi's lab assistants. So that was Nemu way back when. In the beginning, it was one failure after another. And failed experiments. The first 6. So that was also Kuretsuchi's experiment right there. Number 6 grew up to be about 2 years old, but then its cell division stopped and it died. Ooh. It's basically the lifespan of the artificial soul. Number 7 outlived her lifespan. Okay. Nemu's special. Nemu all asking questions. Curious. I can't imagine Mr. Barry having so much emotion. To create a new soul from nothing, in other words, creating artificial soul reapers is the dream of all soul reapers. Silly for one to dream while awake, naming it Project Nemaru. Creating artificial soul reaper is not the dream of all soul reapers. Captain Kuretsuchi's personal dream. Aww. Growing up, Nemu, basically his daughter. Twisted in a way, but yeah, Kuretsuchi's daughter. Kuretsuchi's attached to Nemu, even though he doesn't want to admit it. You're Captain's greatest creation. Yeah, there's a bond there. Ooh. It's the power you gave me. Father and daughter. I can last another 400 seconds. He's upset about it. It's my mission. My mission to protect you. Sacrificing herself. Your mission is to grow. She's gonna sacrifice herself for Kuretsuchi. He can't control her anymore. How humiliating. Ooh. Go on, Nemu. I will share away 6% of my soul. Woo! Kamehameha! Woo! Woo! Oh man. She had one shot. What's she? Oh! Oh! Ooh! Nemu destroyed. Oh, that'll trigger Kuretsuchi. That's the end of Nemu. I hope not. Do you feel despair just now? It couldn't be despair, could it? Personal connection, feelings for his daughter, who lectured me about being a scientist. There's no way that could be you. I think Kuretsuchi broke his own rule not to become attached. Is he thinking this, or is this actually happening? How far have you fallen, Kuretsuchi? You should thank the monster of a left arm. That monster crushed your arrogance and negligence. Despite your effort, you are alone. Uh-oh. It was that mental struggle. It's laughable. Can't defeat Nemu's meat scraps, have you? Okay. Kuretsuchi's pissed. Is that Nemu's brain? Oh, it felt numb when he touched Kuretsuchi. If he doesn't eat the brain, he'll die. Embedded in Nemu's pituitary gland that you ate. It's that implant compulsory accelerated cell division organ with a trap. It's a special organ that functions at all times to allow cells to continually grow beyond the theoretical limit. Kuretsuchi one step ahead. If that organ is invested by itself, it will grow out of control and self-destruct. Alright. Never underestimate Kuretsuchi, the mad scientist. Walking away now with Nemu's brain. Oh! Kuretsuchi collapsed. I'm no different than Zaraki. Squad 11 haven't flat yet? You people are stupid beyond imagination. They didn't interfere in the battle. Okay. You two go on ahead with them. Oh yeah. It's the one that turned into zombies. You're thanked. Put me in the empty pod and put Zaraki in the other one if you want to. It's like a regeneration pods. Taking and saving our captain. I'm getting thanked an awful lot today. How unpleasant. He hates it. Holding Nemu's brain close. So there'll be Nemu number 8? or Nemu 7.0. The next time we meet, I will show you how much distance I put between you and me. Yeah, Nemu 7.0. We'll show them together. Ooh, okay. Alright, post-credit scene. Alright, these guys. Going after Yawich. Looks like His Majesty is giving us a warm welcome. You could say that. Hey, girls, gather around.
抜け目ねえな。町と一緒にこっち来てたってか。
Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Controlled by Yawich.
なぜ石田流がアインスアストにいる。奴から目を離す。
Wondering where Rukia is. Ooh! Ho, ho, ho. Oh, there he is. I wonder where we're off to.
ラズリーか。
Face off.
何の真似だより先に生きていたのかじゃねえのか。
Well. Alright, episode number 10 of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War. Title of this episode, it's a continuation of episode 8, like I mentioned before, earlier. Baby Hold Your Hand. Extended title is Baby Hold Your Hand, Never Ending My Dream. And this was basically focused on Nemu, the indentured servant of Kuretsuchi, for Kuretsuchi, I mean. She wasn't, she was created in a lab. Let's just say that. And she was the full experiment number 7, number 7. The first 6 were failed experiments, but Nemu was a miracle. She was something special, and it showed when it comes to her evolving and just basically disregarding what Kuretsuchi's orders, and basically doing what she felt what needed to be done right, saving her master from danger. And because of that, Kuretsuchi hated that. It didn't follow the orders that that she was supposed to. So, like I said, she evolved, and because of that, she went on to take on the Soul King's right arm head on, and and in her last act, in basically trying to say doing this for her master, she believed she destroyed that arm, but and her last the last thing she saw was Kuretsuchi. In a sense, it's like her father. She grew up in the lab, and although she was asking questions and figuring out her own identity in a sense, she learned on the down low, from a young born in a lab, and slowly grew up, and evolved, and she became special, and that bond between Kuretsuchi and Nemu grew, not in a familial sort of way, but there was a bond there. Although even though Kuretsuchi treated her like an indentured servant, and just insulted her and just basically demeaned her, and at some points at certain times, or all throughout their relationship. But once Nemu ended up being destroyed, it triggered him, and he took it personally, to the point where he ends up having a mental battle with the scientist, another scientist that he I think recalls, or that's his inner that inner turmoil of just like arguing with himself, but having the form of another scientist. But you can't lie to him. He's basically, in a sense, lying to himself. But there is a bond there. But even though he feels that it's futile to just basically accept that there was a special relationship of sorts, and he doesn't want to form that sort of attachment. It's just an experiment that was very successful, and he's going to continue it with saving the brain and of Nemu number 7, and he'll be able to create a new one, but a Nemu 7.0 with the brain he has in his possession. And then while he's being while he's recovering in that pod, just like the Captain Hitsugaya, they were recovered from being zombies, and yeah, so once he's fully recovered, he'll go on to Kuratsuchi, bring back Nemo, but Nemo 7.0, who is going to not be the same as the original Nemo number 7. This Nemu that is going to create is going to be subservient and not be a special like Nemu 7. So yeah. So and then the original Nemu number 7 sacrificed herself, and unbeknownst to the arm, the Soul King's arm, it died, or it exploded because there was something within Nemu that was a trap of sorts, and it was activated and destroyed Pernita. So yeah, but now as we see the rejected Wandenreich are up in Yawich's castle, and they're come to pay their respects in a sense, or just get their revenge. So looking forward to that. In any case, hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you're watching this ahead of time, which if not, then it's not part of the early access, then I tip my hat to you and hope you enjoyed my reaction. But like I said, if you are accessing my early access on my Patreon, then you'll be able to check out any of my reaction videos that I haven't posted yet on my channel, whether it be from my YG Anime channel or Inner Sanctum. So that link for Patreon, early social media links, 4 volumes, so says the Guru, link to my Amazon KDB. I'm working on volume 5, checked out eventually. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my YG Anime channel or Inner Sanctum channel, link right up there, check that out. I'll support both channels. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for a channel, make sure hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. Snap high five. And may the force be with you. And till next time for episode number 11, all right, of Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. Later.